A lot of you have probably been wondering, or none of you have been wondering. I mean, that's probably the more likely cause. How I make my videos. But before I begin, I just want to tell you the reason I'm making this video. Tellurium Robotics turns 1 year old today, and it's kind of crazy to see how far my channel's come in a year. I mean, like just under 330 subscribers is way more than I thought I'd get in a year. Can I get the other 670 next year? It's up to you. But before I begin, I just want to say only a small percentage of the people watching this video are actually subscribed. And for me, that's even more true because it's like 4% of the people who are watching my videos are actually subscribed. And it drives me crazy because the other YouTubers who use that time-worn phrase of only a small percentage of the people watching this video are subscribed, like it's like 35% of the people watching the video are subscribed. That's not a small percentage, that's like a third. Mine is like a 20th or less. So please, subscribe. I'm literally begging you. But how I make my videos. The first step is I go to the Spike app. And
so the screen recorder I use in the Spike Prime app is one that's built into the Mac I use. If you're using a Windows computer, there are tons of free options that work great. I'm just stuck with using this because Mac is incompatible. What can I say? But I'm just going to make a basic gyro turning program or something. And yeah, this is typically how I do it. What I do is I make the program before, I write it down on a sheet of paper. I know, so old-fashioned. And then with the video, I just look at the piece of paper and I drag out the according blocks, do a voiceover on the top. So now you know how to do that if you want to make your own video. So I'm just making a basic gyro turning program here because I'm going to actually be doing a full-length video about that very soon, hopefully, if I can, if I can find the time. I forgot about Spike 3 there. Okay, I've not had time to mess around with Spike 3, and I'm not a huge fan. Let me just say that. Like, I mean, I don't understand why they made the change. Yeah, I know this isn't normally an opinion channel, but it is now. Spike 3 stinks. If you're using Spike 3, I pity you greatly. So, I mean, I'm using Spike 3, so I guess I pity myself greatly. That's fair. But now we have this fantastic random code. I don't even know if it works. But we also have the recording, which is what's recording now. Now, we're going to stop this recording. So the first thing I do after I'm done with the Spike Prime part is I open the video editor I use, which is called DaVinci Resolve. You ever heard of it? You might not have. Well, it's an absolutely fantastic video editor. I've used it for every single video since my one about calibration. And yeah, let me just say, it's a great video editor. It works on Mac, it works on Windows, it works on Linux. There's a free version, but if you want it to be really fancy, you can pay a bunch of money and get a more expensive version. It's amazing. So I've already done a bunch of the nitty-gritty stuff, sort of, and like audio balancing and stuff. But it's a great video editor, and I highly suggest you try it out sometime. And I've kind of edited it as much as I can because I can't edit the part I'm talking about right now because it's still being recorded. So right now I'm going to make my intro, and you've probably noticed that my intro changes like literally every other video. But the one I really like, probably under favorites, yes it is. So it's called the Draw on Corners One Line, and right now it just says sample text. So if we select it and we go to this inspector button over here, we can click that and we can change it to say Tellurium. No, that's not how it's spelled. Tellurium Robotics. Birth. Can't spell today. Birthday edition. Because that's kind of what it is. And then my color is typically this color right here. And then you can also change the box color and shape. And so I'm going to change the color here to this green that I selected in a previous video. So that's how I make my intro. I'm also going to make my outro right now. I'll just scroll through the entire video again. And it's the exact same thing. Actually, wait, this is the wrong title version. For the outro, I typically use one like fade on or drop in. Flip over is a good one. So, they're all good, so, which makes it very, very hard to select the best one. I am going to do this one because I plan to do a 2-line version. So it's going to say, thanks for watching. And then in the bottom one, I need to change the color first, I know. Don't yell at me. Actually, why not just use the preset color I have from earlier? I don't know. And then on the bottom, it's going to say, please subscribe. No, it's not an ad. What are you talking about? I'm definitely not subtly convincing you that you should subscribe to my channel. No, that's not what's going on. No, not at all. Please subscribe, and please, just please. So now I am going to have to drop in the clips that are still being recorded here, but for now, I think that looks pretty good. Is that glitched? Nope, it's good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to export it. And of course, I'm going to edit it after I export it. This is just like a dummy version, a tutorial version. But you go to this deliver button. And we're going to name this file Tellurium Robotics Birthday Edition. That's kind of what it is. And then for location, I think downloads. And I'm going to tag it with YouTube Robotics, because that's just what I tag it with. And now here I can select a bunch of random stuff, like frame rate. I don't need it to be 60. Apparently I can't change it. I wanted it to be 24, but because it would take up less space on HD. But, I think it's fine how it is. And then we add the render queue. And then you just hit the render all button, and it starts rendering. And this might take a while, so I'll show you how to start doing the YouTube process. Yeah, a bunch of fancy number stuff. Oh yeah, now would be an absolutely fantastic time to show you the percentage of my viewers who are actually subscribed. So we're going to go to lifetime. And then we're gonna, I just try and find it. I might as well show you different numbers. Subscribers gained. I've gained 349 subscribers, but I have lost a lot of subscribers. A lot meaning like 28, whatever, it's fine. I'm totally cool with that. Subscription status. 5% of the people watching my channel are subscribed. But what's interesting is the people who aren't subscribed are on average watching my video for longer, like 3 seconds longer, but still. Subscribe, watch my video for a long time. If you're still watching it, why not watch all my videos for this long? If you're still watching this video, why not subscribe in the first place? Let's check if it's done rendering. It is not done rendering. It's almost there. Almost meaning like 1/5. And so now I'm going to close this. I don't need that. Oh, that's kind of rough. This is at 100 views, and it's my 10th most successful video. It has 0 likes. This is terrible to terrific. The history of math fellow robots. If you're watching this, like this video too. Watch it too. You can. I'm going to show you some of my favorite comments while I'm waiting. I think it's time to get 4 views. Did you hear about it? Thanks for the video. What? I'm going to reply with, no, I did not. Could you explain. Yeah, because hey, if you're watching this video, Valdez John 9011, congratulations, you have been featured in the Tellurium Robotics video. But I'm going to show you probably my favorite comment of all time. I'm going to have to look for it. Yeah, here it is. My left ear enjoyed this. It's on my second most popular video. This comment, it got me to laugh so hard as soon as I saw it, just because it was so unexpected. And my response is absolutely classic. I'm very glad to hear that. Hopefully one of my future videos will be equally pleasing to your other ear. Yeah, that's the FLL team I mentor, their team 2x4. They responded to one of my videos with a hug. And they responded to another one of my videos with a hug with a heart. Okay, it's halfway done. I'm not going to have to stall much longer. Ooh, I can show you how good my different videos are doing. So, yeah, this 13,000 views. That's insane. That is way better than I thought I would do in my first year. I've gotten 115 subscribers from this video alone. Yeah, like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah. But like my most unexpectedly successful video was this. I mean, it's been out for, I don't even know how long. How long has it been out? It's been out since April 23rd. And it's gotten 5,767 views. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. And what helped is I was the first one to do it. And I plan to do something similar on August 1st if I get the chance. I plan to live stream my reaction to the robot game board reveal. And I mean, it's going to be interesting because as far as I can tell, there's no innovation model. Now, if you've got your field and you've opened it and there's a bag of white bricks, everything I have said is completely wrong. But as far as I can tell, there's no innovation model. Like it's very interesting for sure. So it's at 87%, not much longer. I won't bore you. What's really nice is it says the number of seconds remaining too. And it's actually pretty accurate. Like there's only like 30 seconds left. I can delete these now because they're garbage. Right now I don't have to close it, I have to delete it. Never mind. Okay. That one's good. That one's bad. That one's bad. That one's bad. Move to trash. There we go. It's amazing. It's done. Okay. I can stop boring you. So then I hit the create video, upload files, and then I'll just select the file. Of course, this will just be a dummy video. I'm going to only upload it to private because I will be pulling it down later and re-uploading it with a completed video. This is a celebration of my channel turning 1. I talk about how to make a video. And, I mean, of course, I'll make a thumbnail, I'll do whatever. I don't typically add it to a playlist. And it's never made for kids, because if I make it for kids, I can't respond to comments. Yes, technically my designated audience is 4th to 8th graders, because that's the age for FLL in America. But it's not made for kids because I want to have feedback. I take constructive criticism. I enjoy constructive criticism, honestly. Plus, responding for comments is a lot of fun. I'll typically add ads, add end screens, add cards. I do not typically add subtitles because I do not have the time to hand type everything I'm saying. And besides, YouTube subtitles are getting better. I remember the day when they were awful, which is like a week ago. Yeah, invisibility, I'll just make this private for now. And I will have to schedule it for the day that my channel turns 1, which I believe is, okay, it's July 25th. Okay. Because today is not July 25th for me. I mean, it is for you, or maybe you're from the future. I'm probably going to put it at 11 a.m. That's a good time. But yeah, that's how I make my videos. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said a million times throughout the video, please subscribe.